It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, if I retire from rapping, how many of y'all will really miss me? My swing is incredible, feel like Timberland and Missy. Some niggas owe me money for the style, bitch, I'm Fendi, that's a double entendre. Y'all better put some respect on me, DJ and be like Jesus and Meryl. I'm a king, I'm a pharaoh, frequently leading this era. Greatness be seeping through the mirror, hold my image and my likeness. My family tree strong as Osiris, I butt hard on them haters like tendonitis. Been my own man, creating avenues like Rosecrans. Y'all niggas stick to the script, I switch up the program. I hold bands in both hands and slow dance with your main chick, no romance, I'm so advanced. If I tell you hit the bricks, I mean it. I hate extra niggas around me, shit is inconvenient. I'm sitting in the name, it's my head getting bigger than freedom. We sing it for freedom, the money weighing in like Keenan. A record sale. I flip streams of income like heads or tails. I spit crack like eggshells. Your girl stay chirping like Nextel. The block stay buzzing like I'm serving a fish scale. Either make a purchase or serve a purpose. The boy blaze trails like Nick Nurkic. Shout it type thick like 6 burgers. If she don't feel the kid, it's a disservice. I'm pinning more hits than Keith Urban. This shit working. Had to steal the beat from Flow. I don't keep it low. Best on either coast. Try me, you could be a ghost. Slick like nematode. Swing like Ichiro. Now you tryna sell a fake book. What you be Simone? If they rapping, I don't trust them. Try to stab me in the back, my chiropractor gon' adjust them. Anytime you play a beat, I'm just enhancing the production. With the way I eat, I got to hand you that concussion. Ain't no justice.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I don't have a great deal of time to get to this. So what I am going to do is talk in this video about Glasses Malone and this Akademiks thing, right? DJ that don't spin, excuse me. I'm really over the white boy. I don't really have nothing to offer towards him. Everybody said what they needed to say towards him. At this point, we need to starve him of the attention. He's out here trying to challenge Joe Budden to a fight and claiming that he's gonna have his people one tap Glasses Malone if he tries anything with him. I'm over homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's time to let him die out, right? But one thing that I found a little bit troubling in this ongoing saga is the fact that Glasses has been going a bit soft on the DJ that don't spin. And I don't really like that shit, man. Now, I understand he is of Jamaican descent, which does qualify him as a black man, but he don't follow black man code. You know what I'm saying? So we need to stop trying to give him passes. Well, I won't say we. I don't get a nigga a motherfucking pass, not even for a bus. But, like, let's not give him these little rinky-dink asterisks next to his name. Like, oh, he just don't know no better. He ain't really from this. So well, if he ain't really from this, he shouldn't have no space to be commentating on this shit. That's the problem. We got people commentating on shit that they really don't have a wide taste on. They don't really have a foundation in what it is that they commenting on. Motherfucker went viral for speaking on violence in the community, antagonizing the people that were going through the situation. He claims, oh, I was doing shit before then, but you became a part of the conversation from that behavior. And for whatever reason, niggas continue to allow you to have some sort of stronghold in the space. That shit gotta end, and people gotta hold your ass accountable at bare fucking minimum. So the DJ that don't spin has been coming out pretty much echoing and sympathizing with Aiden, right? They had a call on his stream. He allowed that nigga to come on there and still keep popping shit and talking crazy and, oh, I got police with me and security and I got 8 security and I'm doing all this. Bro, you cannot talk crazy. You cannot talk aggressive while saying how many cops and police and security guards you got with you. That is not how that works. And if anybody is out here co-signing that and acting like that shit is legitimate, your ass needs to be exiled from the community as well. We need to stop being so fucking welcome all park with this shit. Should have never been welcome all park with this shit. But that's what hip hop was. And unfortunately, the remnants of what hip hop has become is suffering at the hands of motherfuckers who was too fucking nice. So, first thing I'm gonna do is play a clip of the DJ That Don't Spin giving a so-called warning to Joe Budden and Glasses Malone. Joe Budden doesn't need no fucking warning because he really is on y'all side anyway. No matter what type of front he put on in his latest episode, that nigga is 100% with y'all. And he won't hold the DJ That Don't Spin accountable for shit. He'll call him a fuckity fuck every couple months, but he don't really give a damn. So I'm done with that shit too. And then we're gonna get to Glasses Malone and his response, and still not being eager to hold him accountable. I don't understand it.
If it's someone else that says it, and even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, "Oh well, Ak is black." So if Ak said it's cool, no, like it's not that Aiden, like they were making it seem like you're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
Well, I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane. Or
they're not
I say that.
They're not gonna.
Act, you have, but act. I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because she's black. They don't see that clip.
The motherfucker should have did the same to you within your own community. Now we gotta fucking deal with you because your own people ain't deal with you. Stupid ass haircut. They should have kept your ass in the motherfucking embryo if they would have known your shit was gonna come out like that. But anyway.
You're involved in the streaming world, so you see when I come at all these people. You get it.
I know.
They don't see.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I don't only call the black women dirty bitches. I call the women that are dirty bitches dirty bitches. It's not. I don't look at skin and I don't look at color. I don't look at any of that bullshit because I'm gonna give it a buck.
I don't look at skin. I don't look at color, but I'll assume that you got multiple kids and multiple baby mamas that you need to run after when speaking to a man who actually has no kids. Boy, fuck out of here. Not to mention they got a whole compilation of all the different black women that you done came out and disrespected. Boy, fuck you. Go fishing, okay? And don't come back.
Bro, 2026, and I believe that, like, right now we're, like, this is the truth, bro. Like, everybody is so divided, and everybody makes everything about a background or race or religion. It's like everybody's just so separated. And I don't know, bro. It sucks. You know, and it's funny because I can't speak on this because
everything's so separated. But first thing you come out and say is, you're talking to the Jewish man. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to do this. Everybody need to separate from this motherfucker. His motherfucking haircut want to separate from his ass.
Because then, the Jewish man's talking about this shit. Like, but I get it. So I completely understand where the people are. Now, what I think is corny, these 50-year-olds threatening with gang members is just so corny to me. Like, it really is corny. These are grown men that are grand.
It's corny that you being threatened by gang members, but you was all for it when your favorite came out and tried to act like he had more gang ties in L.A. than somebody else, right? Shut your stupid ass up. Let's move on with the show. I don't want to hear this shit.
Brought into. The only thing I would say to you is that, and this is the only part that you have to be cognizant about, there are sensitive groups that would think about, like, they're just sensitive of that. Like, black people are sensitive.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If the Glasses guy...
Nope. Moving on. And I ain't going to stay too long on this nigga neither.
Me and him went to the NBA Youngboy concert. And I told him to come light. He booked a private jet. He had 3 off-duty cops bring him from the private jet airport to the Youngboy show. Nigga, they call the arena. Yo, there's somebody that just landed at the airport. They're getting a police escort. Are y'all expecting this guy? They came to me. It's on stream. They said there's only 2 people that's ever landed at this damn private jet. The nigga is spending a wild amount of money. He's coming with mad police, and then he's coming with 8 security guards that are armed. So if y'all are saying y'all gonna do something to him, you do it. Don't tell somebody else to get their head knocked off. Because here's the thing, too. I think gangsters keep thinking that, they could just bully everybody else. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever Glasses is talking to, you're probably gonna get your head knocked off messing with Aiden. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wherever you think you're gonna see him, if you see him in public, you're probably gonna get your head knocked off. So I'm not over here thinking like, oh my God, y'all are threatening Aiden. No, I'm thinking, why the fuck would you get online and say you're gonna do something to the guy who has a fucking security detail of 12 people with 3 off-duty cops and gets police escort to everywhere? Now they're looking at, if you see Glasses Malone, and I hope y'all understand this. If they see Glasses Malone, the police officers with him, who's now saying, when I see you, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, they're calling the battalion, and if you do something, they'll blow your head off. What are you talking about? And
Bro, are y'all dumb? What do you think he got with him? Some fucking mercenaries? If he has police with him, they are not going to be authorized to shoot first. Who you think this motherfucker is? The president? He's a fucking loser. Okay? And he got y'all drinking his motherfucking Kool-Aid because I guess it tastes like his ass and it's pure enough for you. But it ain't hitting on shit for the rest of the world out here, bruh. Alright? That security shit don't mean nothing. Yes, his security is going to de-escalate. They're going to push, hold, mush. If anything, they might punch, right? Might put somebody in a chokehold. But they not just coming and firing off the hip and murdering nobody and shooting somebody, getting their brains blown out. Bruh, what the fuck y'all think this is? Y'all niggas really grew up playing GTA and just think the world moves like that. That's not how this shit goes. Niggas don't have blanket autonomy just because they fucking security to just clap somebody because your client is threatened. That's not how this shit work. You think if that was the case, it's a lot of motherfuckers that would be dead out this bitch for the very same shit. Stupid ass niggas, man. Let me get the Glasses Malone so I can wrap this shit up. So here we have Glasses Malone, and he gets back to Aiden, but there's a portion at the top of this clip where he addresses the narratives and the things that the DJ that don't spin is putting out there.
Me off that he was saying, and it's not a ton of stuff. Like, I don't want to make this a little kid arguing match, but there's a little issue in how he sees things. It's the us versus me. Like, in his mind, he feels like he's successful, and so people need him. He don't realize we made you successful. The culture make you successful. Without the blood and the deaths of them people from Chicago, you would be nothing.
That's a bet.
And I don't mean that to pull your coats or try to make you feel bad, but you do owe them.
And you see what I'm saying? I don't want to make you feel bad. Bro, make that nigga feel bad. Make him experience shame. That is what he has not had to do. Apparently his folks never made him do none of that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all that he's doing is further perpetuating the messaging of that motherfucker over there. And he gets to do it because y'all are giving him this blanket of blackness like he has some sort of pass that he never earned. He never deserved. Like, that is the issue, because he is the same person as Homeboy. He just came out of a different fucking vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was born into a different culture, a different shell, but he never actually developed into a respectable black man. So therefore, we should not be giving him the kid gloves if he is lockstep and agreeing with that other motherfucker. Why is that the thing?
And see, the difference is to truly tap into being black and being righteous, bro, because you a Jamaican dude. I mean, you a brother still, you feel me? But to tap in is to do right and look out for those people. Those people that you built your major platform, that the reason I even realized who you were, to see your talent, was at the burden of them people killing and dying. You were translating their culture and their pain to us. And I noticed that. And I used to, when I first met you, and I remember telling you, the one thing I realized about hip hop is the movement of us. It ain't the movement of me. I was telling my niece, shout out to my little niece Dejanay, but she was saying Act already chose a side. I said,
When it
nah,
comes to
Act
the
didn't choose
situation,
a side. Yeah, she said Act chose a side. I'm like, nah, look at what he's saying. He didn't choose a side. Act is like OJ Simpson.
he not black, he act.
And I think that's the confusion.
He not.
And again, giving him that he ain't black, he act, he don't know no better. Oh, he's just not on code with the rest of us. Well, if anybody else were off code with y'all, we know what the fuck happens. Why is it that he gets this extra? Oh, he's just making mistakes. He just making, man, that nigga damn near 40 his goddamn self. He be out here trying to age shame niggas, and he is damn near 40 and still ain't learned and still be going at yo people. That's the thing I don't get. This is the same nigga that be going at yo people. This is the same nigga that got G-checked in the motherfucking suite at the Kendrick concert by Dave Free and them. Fuck that nigga, man. Now, I'm not saying that you should threaten him with violence or that you should pop up on him and do XYZ. You know what I'm saying? But I am saying at bare minimum, hold that nigga accountable for who he is and what he's doing. We can't call out Aiden Ross for talking down on black women when this nigga is also notorious for talking down on black women. Young Miami, anybody. Megan Thee Stallion, anybody. Doechii herself, anybody. SZA, anybody. Cardi B at times, but she seems to give a fuck about him too, which I still don't understand and fully disagree with. So I don't know what it is about this nigga where he has like some type of fucking hypnosis over niggas where they just have magical amnesia or just give him this extra space to operate as if he fucking deserves it. And for the people out there that love him and say I'm a hater, call me a fucking hater. I don't give a fuck. Everybody is a hater. Apparently, in this space, that's what we do. If we want to use your logic, we all load up the cameras and get on stream to hate. So fuck it. We all in the same hater boat. I'm just hating for a righteous cause. Fuck nigga.
Black, he act.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't see himself in this connection to even allow this man to say some of the stuff he's saying to him. You know what I mean? Like, OJ didn't think he was white. OJ thought he was OJ Simpson.
OJ.
Thought he was above the program.
So it's like listening to him talk, even when the man is saying to him, you know, they got cases for, why don't we know about the times they help in the community? They got cases for being on their white. Even that type of rhetoric talking point, you don't see as being weaponized and used, and he's validating it as a face that people can see that look like me. He don't know that because his cultural experiences is so different, and how he was educated is different. But he is from Jamaica, so he's not voided of understanding the dynamic between white people and black people in this world.
So hold him to that.
So again, it's like, I think that's the confusion. And that's what brings me to this point. It's like, even them confusing that me saying something for clout.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not mad at that thought, you know what I mean? But I think, again, they don't understand what clout is. There's not a motherfucking breathing air that could give me clout.
I told him, like I said, yo, clout chasing. How you gonna be clout? How you gonna chase clout when you are the clout, man? Like, I understand that right there. That's why when it was said upon put on my jacket, I was like, what the fuck?
I'm a chosen, nominated, validated spokesman for this culture that we talking about. And not just nominated, validated, and represented of Crips, but of Pirus and Bloods. I'm not some person that just woke up one day and got here. I went through hell to get here. I risked my lives to get here. I did a million things to get where I'm at, to have this respect. I did a million things to get right here, to get this respect. And the confusion that you or anybody else kid could validate me is crazy. The fact that you even able to share a conversation with me, don't let this internet shit fool you. See, and that's what's wrong. Them gamers and all of that shit, y'all be gaming. So y'all used to saying shit and people not saying y'all face. So the gamers became streamers. The difference is we could see you now. So now, calling people the N-word and monkeys and all that shit you do on a video game, because that's the type of person you are. That's the type of person Leon is. That's the type of person y'all are. That's why y'all come across that way on these motherfucking streams. Y'all come across that way. Oh, this person, that's if you played the video games, bro, you watch them people talk and they.
All right, so he's getting into the white boys that be talking crazy on the video games, which is basically Aiden Ross. I mean, that's the evolution that it comes to, especially if they don't get checked, they don't get their ass whooped, they don't get put in position where they have to actually atone for their sins and all that different type of shit. That's the end product, right? But again, I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on him specifically because I feel like everything that could possibly be said about him has already been exhausted multiple times from every angle. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? The worst in life should happen to him. But again, we cannot also give black people, just because they're black, the opportunity to be lockstep and do the same shit and act the same way and have no consequences simply off of their skin color. Fuck them niggas too. You know what I mean? Like, I think if we're gonna stand firm on one, we gotta stand firm on all. If you're hurting the culture, if you're hurting the situation, you shall not be upheld as well. And we need more people to stand on that. That's all I got to say on the matter, man. Fuck all this other shit. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm really hoping that some other shit pop off in the coming days. Some good music. That ASAP Rocky shit was bullshit, so I'm not going to be talking about that. But hopefully somebody, before I drop some shit, we need somebody of note in the industry to come shake things up. Doechii definitely came and did her motherfucking job. She got the people talking. She caused motherfuckers to come and kirk out and all that shit. She did what she was supposed to do. But we need some other people to step up. I know it's the first quarter of the year. A lot of people ain't doing music releases. But this is a grand time for you to do so because everybody else typically wouldn't. All right? So get off y'all ass and get to work. I'm going to catch y'all later, though. Peace.
Family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I could do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your health care. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built.